Hello and welcome to Planet Base. How's it going? Start a new game here. Class D planet. Randomly pick a new place. Set up base. Yeah, it's good enough for the name. Doesn't really matter. Alright, here we go. Landing on what is basically Mars. When you first start out, I believe, what is it? You get 3 workers, which are the ones trimmed in blue, followed by, I believe, 3 biologists trimmed in green. Nope, 2 biologists, 1 engineer, 1 medic. You get 1 carrier bot and 1 builder bot. First thing you need to do, you gotta make an O2 area. It will generate oxygen for your people, but you gotta have power so it can make oxygen. But to also make oxygen, it also needs water. So you need to hook up some water and power. Speed that up a little bit so your colonists can get in and actually use. And 1 second, let's recycle the ship here. And get in and actually refill their oxygen. You need an airlock so they can get in. Once they build the airlock, scout out here, see how far this goes. Alright, more than enough for them to come this way. First thing we're gonna do, now that once they build that, we're gonna build the canteen off the oxygen generator. Get rid of those. Now they can go inside to refill their oxygen at least. You just hit tab so you can see inside all the buildings. Something else we're gonna need will also be a power collector for night. And it might also be a good idea to throw a wind turbine on here, just in case the power storage doesn't hold up, since it's almost, like, day's almost over. Once you've created a canteen, you can go inside. You can put what you want in. They'll need a table, source for water, gives them some entertainment if you put a TV in. Later on, they're going to need a meal maker, which you can put anywhere, really. And I usually... So I think it was the same. No, it's 1, 2. Oh, 1 table's enough for that. Alright, power generator's up. Let's get some power to it. They'll also need a dorm fairly quickly. Fit this in. Great. There's good. Dorms, you have to watch it. Some buildings are end buildings, which you can't build another hallway off of it. You can only have 1 hallway. Hopefully, power is low. Disable all non-vital structures until the power can pick back up. The wind's completely dead, and we're in the middle of the night. You gotta watch your power usage. Just speed this up, try to get through the night. Go, little constructor bot, go! Dorm's built. If they could just bring that over and build that, would be nice. Yeah, I know, power's critical. We're gonna be running out of being able to create oxygen here in a second, once that wind picks up. And it did for a split second, but yeah, we're gonna run out of power. Not the best way to start this out. They only really one bed. Luckily the night is almost over. So if we enable, everything's still without power, but it will get it here in a second as soon as that solar panel activates. You see all these people are tired and thirsty, so. Alright, come on, build the bed, build the bed. Tons of tired people. Now that we have all that, honestly, if I can fit it in, really hoping I was going to be able to fit this in here, which I don't get why you can't. There should be enough room. And that was really close. Alright, now that we have all of that, next would be a biodome. That's what you would want. So we can build more, so we can grow more food, so they don't all die. Honestly, it might be for the best bet for right now if we add in a second bunk bed to the dorm. Go over here, we can see what's left of our inventory. We're gonna want a tomato, probably an onion, a rice pad, and just because, I'm gonna put down a medicinal plant pad so we can get some more medicine if we run out. We don't usually start using medicine in spares right away. It's mostly the food you have to worry about. But once we've built that, that's good enough for food, but you still can't do anything with the medicinal plants. And we're gonna have to start getting more power, so first, we're gonna get a second power storage. That way we can store some more during the day. And let's get a second solar panel, just because I'll feel a little better about that. Power's critical. Set that down ×2. Day luckily is starting, so we should be fine. We're also going to want to have I guess we can put that off there. We're gonna need a lab. Lab, you can, biologists can make meat, and also the medics can make more medicine. Alright, we got 2 solar panels. Between the 2 of them, during the day we produce 60 units of power. We're only using 17, so both of these should fill up. Next thing we're gonna also want is the outside, actually, and that would be the mine. To make it a little easier on getting to the mine, we're also gonna have to add an airlock. So getting over to the mine, so we don't have to walk all the way around. Synthesizer. enemy space fake point. Go, little robot, go. Go, little robot, go. Need more, what's it called? Plastic? Bioplastic. Need 2 bioplastic and we can build the interlock. Need 2 metal and we can build the mine. Here comes the bioplastic, and I believe, yeah, that's an engineer, which, that's who builds the things, but, okay, there it goes. And then you're like, yep, now the constructor rod should start there. He should finish this. Then whenever workers have free time, they'll come over to the mine and mine ore, which we'll need ore so we can keep making more metals, which is in the processing factory. Also, while I'm thinking about it, add a storage. You usually want your storage as close to the front of your base as you go to where you eventually will put a landing pad for traders and colonists. Resources, that's why we're building it. Storage unit has been built, because everything that's sitting out here is slowly, the condition of it's getting worse because it's just sitting outside. It's not in a building. That is the negative to recycle your ship, your landing ship. There's a close meter. Alright, now that we have a processing plant, we need 1 to make more metal, and we need 1 to make bioplastic. And bioplastic is made from starch, which is why we have the rice pad, so we have a little extra starch. And all the food goes to the food maker, makes meals. Speed this up a little. And self-sufficiency achieved. Which I feel is not 100% accurate where they set this milestone at. Because technically you would need spares also. Spares are these, which are used to repair all of your power and water, all your outside buildings, and when a meteor strikes your buildings, I believe also. Power is low, yep. Who would have guessed? And another wind turbine, even though wind is it should be an okay source of power, it's been really low this game. In my other game where I'm running it just to make sure I know somewhat what I'm doing, wind is way more, it's usually always maxed out in wind. Yeah, it's almost always in the green for me on wind. Well, I think we're going to call this a wrap here for this video. Tune in next time for part 2.